Hello. That's a better joke than my dad's joke, Remy. When I found out my toaster wasn't waterproof, I was shocked. Hello and welcome. Engineer Safwat? Safwat? Super Saf? Welcome. CBK, hi. What's up, Oscar and Tian? Brian? How are you guys doing? Make sure everything's good on all fronts here. Got Erwin and Samuel. Erwin with the classic fire emojis. It's a good constant in my life. Hello, Jarvis washing machine. Why is that hard to say? Got the devil in chat apparently. What's up? Scott showed up just in time from the toaster joke. You were perfectly on time like I was then. Because that's about right when I clicked start stream. Extra Division Gamer says hi. Alright. Make sure all the audio levels are good here. Wait for that song to actually start. Okay, that's not bad. As long as it's not overpowering me. But started my first macro mod yesterday and may need some tips. Well, you're in luck. That's a good segue to Friday's video. It is an in-depth tutorial on 2 different ways on how to do a macro. So if you're struggling, might just wait till Friday. Because I'm almost done with it. I gotta record an outro later today. But other than that, it's like all edited and ready to go. I'm pretty ahead of schedule. Okay. Lurking while you work, Nathan? That's okay. Glad I could jump on just leaving our first ultrasound for my 3rd kid. That's awesome. Congratulations. I mean, you're never late when it's my stream, because I'm always late. So that She-Hulk Disney Plus trailer was legit. It was pretty cool. I can see what people are saying about the uncanny valley of her CGI. I'm surprised, like, maybe it's a little old-fashioned, but I would have just painted her green and then done some, like, CGI to make her look bigger, but I don't know. We're doing both. Unless you're saying do Onyx first. I will do Onyx first because I typically do the thumbnail one at the end. So I got my water right here. Maybe not the most planet-friendly bottle, but I reuse my plastic water bottles a couple times. What do you think makes the GBC worth it over modding an OG Advance? Just preference. I prefer the regular wide Advance, but I mean, I have all the models. I prefer to play the game when, like, on the console when it came out, so like it feels like it's time appropriate. But yeah. Have I ever replaced Game Boy capacitors? Yes. And I did a few yesterday because behind me there's a box of like 15 Game Boy Colors and some of them needed capacitor replacements, and I don't think any of it worked out because I don't have any brand new ones, but that is something I'm working on. We're going to start with this because if you don't remember or you weren't here from this stream, we did this a couple weeks ago, and both Game Boys just failed miserably because I had the wrong kits. I didn't have the right kits for these. These only work with the V2 mod kits, or V2. I think they're V2. Welcome, Bran, to the mod squad. you can immediately go check out, after the stream of course, the members only video I've got up right now. Hopefully should have the next members only video up next week, but I'm working on a ton of them at the moment. But welcome, thank you for becoming a member, and if anybody else wants to become a member, you can hit the join button down in the description. But where I was going with this is, I think we have a bad power regulator on this. I think that's what I decided with my friend Sean, Esoteric Sean. What am I looking for? Anyways, oh yeah. Wait, what am I looking for? There it is. This one was taken off of a not so good condition Game Boy, but this thing is fully working, and it is from the same revision board as this one, so everything should work. And if this doesn't fix it, then I have no idea what's wrong with it. But I also have an Angry Helder power regulator thing on the way, and I'm gonna take the easier route of just snipping these off today. But we're gonna fix this first. We'll hopefully fix it. If not, I've got other Game Boy colors to use, don't worry. And boom. All that's snipped off. Bye bye, old one. We still gotta pull the pins out of the other side though. Shouldn't be too hard. Where do I get these? Retro Game Repair Shop is where I get these shells. You can find them on AliExpress for cheaper, but you gotta wait like a month for them to actually get here. But I don't think they have them. But if you are in the UK or anywhere in Europe, I recommend Z Labs, because they're a little bit closer than Retro Game Repair Shop if you're over there. I'm gonna need some flux for this one. Is it gonna be a pain in the butt? Should I just push it through the other side? Never really pulled pins out like this. Come on. Here, I'll zoom in so you can actually really... Well, not actually. It'll be hard to see still, but... Get a better idea. There we go. I think. No, just made a snapping noise. Now it's attached to my soldering iron. Ooh. In my honest opinion, the Game Boy Color with the new Q5 screen is a game changer. The screen is bigger than when playing on the GBA. Yeah, that is a huge benefit of going with the Game Boy Color if you mod it. And I have to say, like, that the Q5 kit, the one that I'm going to use later that I didn't grab, it's still in the bucket, but come on, I thought that getting these pins out would be easier. Does not seem to be the case. I'm probably doing it horribly wrong, but now I've bridged those. But I'm just gonna get flux out. This should probably make my life easier, huh? Whew. It's not a great showing of my talent and skill, but I've never been good at desoldering anything. You know what? Maybe the wick will help here. Yeah, my tweezers have seen better days, that's for sure. So, I'm just gonna use the desoldering wick here. Kathleen, how you doing? I saw that you're saying stuff in chat, but I didn't read it yet. Come on, man. Okay. Oh, the pin came off there. Okay. Maybe this is the better way. I've been working on like a ton of Game Boys this week, and I've been practicing with desoldering. I've found that using the very used section of the soldering, or the wick, I don't know what the official name of this is, but using the partially used or really used ends of it is a lot easier. But let's just remove that pin. Okay, let's go to the other side. Yeah, flux is magical. I use way too much of it, but that's alright. Okay. I'm also going to turn up the heat on my soldering iron. I'll turn it up to 350 a lot of the time, and with older solder helps a lot. But this is fresh solder. Like I tried replacing it off camera before, so this is all brand new. Wish I could get the microscope working, because it'd be really cool to have like a high quality, some high quality footage of this. Okay. So I should be able to just poke these out. There's one. Looks like that one's already... Oh, we got two there. Two. Maybe. Trying to pinch it between my tweezers and the soldering iron seems to be working better. Come on. You're not even in the... There we go. I hope that this is something you can actually see. It's a test, since I've never really done this before on stream. I think I know why I'm struggling to do this, because I think that the pins are not made to come out this way. Oh, it's loose, it's not stuck anywhere, or it's not soldered on anywhere, but the pin is bent. There we go. Should have just been pulling out from the other side the whole time. Okay, now we can get the rest of the solder out of this hole. Can you even see that? That's not focusing, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it from that side. Okay. Go back and use the more used end, and yep, there we go. It works. It just works better when you use the more used end that's got solder and flux all caked on. Don't know why. But I've tried many solder suckers and they suck. And not how I want them to. I have not yet found a good one. There's one I'm interested in that's got like a gelatin tip that won't burn or something when you put it right up there. But I don't know if there's a link to the stuff in chat, but yeah. Okay, this should go a lot faster now. Retro Game Repair Shop is where I got this stuff. And boom. Fits in just like that. Yeah, that's more center. Okay. And boom. There we go. Okay. Clean that up. That just replaces the time that we normally take to disassemble this, so figured it would be a-okay to do this on stream. Okay. Let's grab a paper towel to wipe that grossness up. Let's catch up on chat. Flux is the real MVP. Let's zoom out a little bit. Let's get out this. I'm gonna sneeze. No, I'm not. Maybe. It's a toss-up. Don't know if I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. I'm gonna... Actually, before we do that, I'm gonna grab the solder, or the... I can't think of the words. The mod kits, the screens. Okay. I hope this is the right one. I think this is the right one. But we're starting with onyx, so we'll go with the black. I don't know. They make these bubble wrap things just big enough, so it's really hard to slide it out. I'm gonna throw that down there. Might as well just put the protective film down now. pretty good. Then we can flip this connector down. Boom. Then put the batteries off to the side for a second. Get the soldering iron back out. Just realized I never put up my stream on my phone to monitor. But yes, you are correct, Kathleen. It is code Jake for 10% off at Retro Game Repair Shop. That does give me a kickback. Probably turn on the soldering iron, huh? Any day now. There we go. Now we can get out. Oh, that's the touchpad flying down. Welcome. It's very hard to see my screen. It's also hard. I don't know how you say that name. I apologize. But welcome. Welcome to the channel. Okay. There's that. And I'll do this. Oh, wait, oops. Pretend like we're plugging everything in. I don't know why I said pretend. We definitely are plugging everything in. Okay. If this doesn't work, I'll just whip out another Game Boy Color and we'll just do 2 speed runs today. Is that? Okay. There we go. That's attached enough. So let's add the battery connectors and see if this puppy works. Welcome, Zyke. It's the best way I can pronounce that one. And is it working at all? Power's not even it's not even turning on. I have a feeling this one, not even the red LED is turning on. Okay. If I put it directly to the power line, it turns on. So I have no idea now. Did I blow a fuse? I don't know. Guess more testing off camera. I said it right? Nice. I usually don't give subscriber names too much thought because a lot of the time they come from shorts, so they're not actually in here. But okay. Yeah, I don't know what's up with this one. I actually do want to try one other one that was having some funky problems when I was working on stuff yesterday. So But that one... Did I just break the bail? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, no, I did. Well... Good thing this one wasn't working in the first place. That's fun. And there goes my toothbrush. Okay. So, this one is a funky one, and I've had this problem before. So, you turn it on. This one I've replaced the capacitors on, as you can tell by the flux around the capacitors. But this one needs to actually have the batteries connected. This one's faded. Might be a little hard to tell. It's very faint on the screen, but it works. And talking out with a friend, they said it's the capacitors. I replaced the capacitors with good ones. Nope. And then I remembered I had this problem a while back. And I put a modded screen in it, and it worked totally fine. So we're going to try that again. And I've tested other screens. I've tested everything. Everything is fine. I don't know why it does this. But I have a feeling it might work with a modded screen. And if so, we're going to use this. This and soldering iron. Hey bro, I'm gonna reshell my old GBASP. Is there some tips you might want to share before reshelling it? Kind of scared that I might break something inside. Not to alarm you, but you might you might break something inside there. The hinge posts are very annoying to deal with, and I still break the hinge posts on SPs, so just be very careful. And I mean, my tutorial won't come out for a while on how to mod things, but if you want to, I would go back and rewatch the parts of me putting them together in the streams. And just watch what I do. I probably give some tips as I'm doing it. But yeah, you just gotta be careful and pray to whoever you believe in that it doesn't break. So, sorry, that's probably not the answer you're looking for. But. Yep, I did see that retro modding. Hello. I'm assuming it's Gary. But, yep, modded screen works totally fine. Does not make any sense. I've never seen this before. I've only seen this once before, and I cannot tell you why it does this. But okay. I've been thinking about doing my own console modding shop, but I don't have the reach to start my own website. Start with eBay, Etsy, or Mercari. Those, I don't like Mercari really, but sadly, they are a really good way to get started without having any reach. But yeah, any stores that resell like eBay and Mercari. But I recommend Etsy for this kind of stuff because it's kind of boutique. So that's how I got started. I literally just started with selling Hydro-Dipped Game Boy Advance shells. So, hello Gary. I was about to ask, how do you pronounce your name, your last name? Because I know it's like French, but that wouldn't really make much sense to try and get you to pronounce it over text. So. Hey, does anyone know why a GBSP speaker won't work? I got a new one and nothing in the board looks fine. There are the two little pads here. I'll actually grab a board real quick. So, whoa. On the SP board, there are these 2 points here, and that connects the speaker there. So, if these are dirty, that might be your problem. If there's any markings or anything on it, you might want to just go a little deeper with like a paper towel and IPA. Make sure it's clean. You can also use like a metal bristle brush pretty lightly on that stuff. Other than that, I don't know enough about the SP. So there might be another chip that might be out. But I hope that it just needs a little clean. What would be a good place to get an IPS ready shell with a Pokemon print on it? All the Pokemon print ones like this that I've found are either on AliExpress or Retro Game Repair Shop. So, yeah. Okay, let's continue on with the mod kit today. I'm gonna unplug the screen there, and we're gonna use this board. Okay, so whipping out Onyx here. Everything is how I left it from last stream. I'm gonna get out a fresh paper towel, set that down, put these off to the side so I don't lose them under the paper towel. If I can grab them. There we go. Okay. Set that down there. And that just ripped off. Okay. Too many vowels. Okay. Now this one, that happened again with this too. Interesting. So I will knock this down a couple bucks. Not too much though, because it's really not noticeable and it's not gonna hurt the structural rigidity of it. But I had a customer that bought the Pikachu one of this. He noticed there's some cracks. Oh, never mind. Dude, please tell me the Gyarados one doesn't have that too. Well, that's a $40 shell. Oh my gosh. Welcome. Welcome to the stream if you're new around here. This stuff happens way too often. Okay. I was hoping to save this one for a thumbnail, but who wants a Suicune boy? I think I've got another. Yeah, I've got a few other ones that have got Suicune on it, but yeah. The only thing that really sucks is I just glued this thing in. So I gotta carefully push it out. Thankfully there's not too much on there. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. But if you're wondering why there's a crack there, That's because the tolerances of the Funny Playing IR cover are not the best. So, when you put it in there, it may crack like that. Okay. Let's put this back in its spot. We're 45 minutes in with 63 viewers, and we've got no modded Game Boys. And of course, I asked some people to be here live to get an experience of the stream, or get some experience with the stream. Well, it's going horribly. At least we figured out that one Game Boy isn't broken. Also, it'd be nice if this thing would just go back into the bubble wrap, please and thank you. There we go. I'm just gonna reuse that thing. We're just gonna mix and match 2 mod kits today. I will need this. I'll put those over there because I've got those out. And then we can unplug this one. Interesting that they... Wait, no, never mind. Thought they used copper tape for a second, and I was like, that's an interesting move. But it's not copper tape, but it's double-sided tape. Why would you use double-sided tape, not single-sided tape? Stick that over there. Okay. Let's start over, shall we? Already making a giant mess. Nothing wrong with it. That's nice. Did you say... Did you get it from Japan? I think I mentioned this last stream, but almost every time I buy from Japan in the broken or junk lots, they're not really junk. Wonder if I could still do a mod for this one, just let the people know that it's broken beforehand. Maybe I'll do that, but not today. Just make sure I don't lose that broken piece so I can like super glue it back. I'll do some experimenting. Ooh, actually I think I know what I want to do with this one. Yeah. That's gonna be something that I'll use later maybe. Possibly. We'll see. Can't talk about it now though. Okay. Suicune. Let's get this guy out. Actually, before we do that, we got some pins to get rid of. This is my least favorite part of this mod, but it's alright. If you're wondering why I'm turning away and closing my eyes, it's because these pins fly when you snap them off with flush cutters. And nobody really wants a Pokemetal shard flying in their eye. I think I went too far. Yeah. I did like 3 at a time there. That's not good. Do 1 at a time because they won't come off as easily. See, that one hit me in the face. I didn't turn fast enough. That one hit me in the head as well. unfortunately, would be a great time to talk to chat, but I can't read the chat without the possibility of being blinded. And last one. Cool. Reason we do that is I don't have my toothbrush. The reason we do that is because the screen likes to hang over those pins, and you don't really want those pins piercing over there. So we shave them down and cover them up. Okay. And then, now, what are we going to do? Kapton tape. Even though we did just shave these things down, we're going to want to cut them or cover them up with some Kapton tape just in case. This will cover them all up and so they can't short anything out. We will use more of this Kapton tape later. Okay. So, what else do we need to do? I think now we can use or get out the shell. Okay. As long as nothing breaks, we're good. Okay. Also going to be extremely careful with the IR cover this time. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Boom. This just looks so good. Okay. Now we can put this down. I like to do it across, lay it out flat, like so. It'll be easier to plug the screen in. Usually it's easier when it's not attached to the motherboard, but we did the steps in a unorthodox order. Corey Milner? Yep, I think I said that right. Welcome. There we go. Which since they're... Oh, that's nice. Oh wait, I still have to do over the top. Never mind. Just kidding. I was gonna say I don't have to put any Kapton tape on the back because of the Funny Playing sticker, but don't worry, I still gotta cover up all these chips here. Because there's no like insulation foam or anything like that. That would be very nice to have. But instead I've got this thin Kapton tape that will do the job in several tries. That was way too long and way too off. Oh goodness. There's one. Welcome, Data Geek. Or Data Geek, if you're one of those folks. I'm thinking safety goggles just for this portion of the stream. I don't want to look that goofy. I'm already goofy looking enough. You can really see my light this time. Interesting. I feel like the lights are seeping into the frame more and more as we stream out here. Okay. There we go. Now, ooh, I just noticed that they moved the start and select pads up a little bit more. So you don't have to have them completely stretched out. That's nice. Good job, Funny Playing. Quiet improvements. I'm thinking about this Gundam Char GBASP. Sounds like a special edition for only $129, complete in box. Seems interesting, but money. That is understandable. Okay. Add some to start and select here. I guess I should probably add some to the points on the board as well. Boom, and there. We'll do start first. Oh, it's still like, it's still got a little slack, but it's not as much slack as I would have thought. Okay, and there we go. Where my tweezers go? This is for select. There. There. Okay. And let's put the buttons in real quick. Actually, I'm going to tape that down. Just so they don't go over any of the button pads. Because you don't want them going over these things. It's a little off focus. Also a little bright, but you don't want them hitting these things. Because then you might have bad button presses. Okay. I actually want to tape over that a little bit too. When I first started doing this mod, the first two that I did had some problems because this little chip right here was shorting stuff out. That's why I meticulously cover all these things. I don't know if that was the right word, meticulous. The dog just yawned. Let's do it like this. There we go. Okay. Still gotta put the buttons in. Oh no. I thought the macro screens already had foam on them. But that is unfortunate. That's the wrong button. That's B. And then here's A. And the D-pad. Got power switch when that's ready. We'll be very careful with that. And there's that. And there's that. Okay. Put the speaker in there. Then we can go ahead and screw this all down. There's my screwdriver. Just put that one down for now. And one thing I've been having trouble with recently is I'm gonna turn the music down. It's a little loud for my liking. There we go. But the touchpad, I've been having some trouble with the touchpad, or at least that's customer feedback I've been getting. Is and touchpads are never good. Let me just start by saying that. Touchpads suck, and they are the bane of my existence. I need to clean my tip. But this plastic seems to be way too thick. But then when this is all they include, this doesn't go very far. So, where tweezers? Okay, so if we turn this on, where's the... I guess I'll just put the back on. Put the power switch in. I know I only have one screw in, I'm just testing something. Okay. That's a stiff boy there. Okay. But turn this on. Everything works. Cool. Okay, maybe this touch sensor is just better. So I'm not having like any troubles. Okay, we'll roll with it. I'm also not going to put double-sided tape on it this time. So I think that's another problem, is having the tape there makes it harder. But since this is so small... Hello, Cody. Thank you for subscribing. You interrupted me. Since it's so small, it doesn't really have any wiggle room. So I think just having it pressed up there should be fine. I will test it a bunch before I actually send it off. And we'll see what happens. But let me clean off this flux real quick. Let's at least get it on camera here. And I don't know why I didn't do this yesterday when I was working on it. There we go. Don't know why Flux has to be so sticky and so disgusting of a color, but let's carefully, very carefully put this down in there. Okay, there we go. No cracks. Then, wait, gotta get the last 2 screws in there. Duh. Welcome, Sean. Thank you for subscribing. I don't know why I have to say that like a robot. Hi, I'm Siri. Who here grew up playing the Wii though? I feel like a lot of people, maybe not all of us grew up playing it, but I definitely grew up playing it. That's like perfect time frame for me. I was, I want to say middle of elementary school when that came out. Maybe probably 4th or 5th grade. I don't remember. But I was just a wee lad. Okay. Let's put that down. And get the tri-wing bit out. Not the screwdriver, I don't have it. How in the world did that get in there? Thankfully I saw that before I screwed it down. This piece of paper. Okay. I think that's another thing I have to be careful of, is when I put that together. Maybe that's what cracks it, I don't know. Or maybe I was just way too rough with it last time. Yes, select plus L and R. Potato Protections. I like the name. Welcome. But yeah, select plus L and R for brightness is definitely the way to go. Button combos are nice. I don't know why I decided to put the grossest looking tri-wing screw there, but yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay. And finishing touches coming in right at the hour mark. And this is another one of those that Retro Game Repair Shop decided to omit the sticker on both of these, even the Onyx one too. So that's awesome. And everything is not quite as tight. I feel like the... Oh no, okay. For a second, the corner wasn't going down all the way. I'm like, maybe the speaker... I think the speaker wire is actually a little tucked in there. No? There's a little bit of a gap in the speaker, but we'll test to make sure that's not a problem here. Before we get too far, might as well put the finishing touches of that on there. And let's turn the brightness up there. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's just 7, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every single time I've hit it, it's worked. Is it start and select? Yeah. Start and select, then press that thing. Ooh, okay. Okay, it does kind of show up on camera. Do we think that color that matches the shell? So we'll say this is 1. Remember this. This is 1. Or do we do 2? A purple that matches the Suicune like hair stuff? Or do we do a color that matches the like cyan of Suicune's blue? Like, that's not quite right. Like that. That's not showing up well on camera. Oh, that one's better. No, that kind of matches the shell more. I don't know. Or do I just do a white? I have to have it not in the super bright lights for it to work. Dang it. I think I kind of like the purple. Or it could just be like this color. I don't know. I had a number system and I just like forget that. Just say the color you think. Purple. I'm gonna peel this off. I probably should have stuck with one system for voting, because I don't remember what 2 was. I think it was purple. I'm assuming it's purple because everybody's saying purple. So we're gonna go back and find a decent purple. Also, you can still change this if you are the one that buys this. Is there a deeper purple than that? I don't know if I fully cycled through all the colors yet. There we go. Okay, we're gonna go with that. Yeah, out of the bright lights, that looks sick. Okay, let's get the now. This is extremely beat up. After all the testing I've done over the past couple days, the this poor thing has gone through a lot. It's got a lot of cracks, a lot of scuffs. I accidentally touched it with my soldering iron. It's melted a little bit. I don't know what that brown spot is, but let's test this. Ba-ding! Let's zoom out a little bit so you can get the full beauty of it. Start, select, B, A, right, left, down, and up. Everything is working. Thank the Lord. Oh my gosh. I have been... Oh, what in the... That didn't come from that, did it? I hope not. But... Okay. Someone wants to donate it to you, they can, but I'm not giving it to you. Okay. Actually, let's take a picture of it with my logo like usual. If you are wanting to buy this, I didn't have the card in there. If you're wanting to buy this, then I'm posting it right now for everybody to hopefully try and grab. I know this is going to be something that a lot of people want, but it is going up for sale now. Well, Kathleen, I will say this before I do it, but if you didn't catch my video last week, what? Oh, there. I do have a few games. They're not all the best, but I have a few games that I will sneak into the colors and DMGs. Not the advances, because, I mean, you gotta play them with the right system. You can play them on the Game Boy Advance, but I will sneak a random one in there. There's another stack that has, I think, 2 of the Pokemon games, but they're all in Japanese. Beware. But retro modding, I know what you're trying to say, but I hate to break it to you, but I did buy 3 from you, and 2 of them broke. So I did want to just say that I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but the game pack ones that I got from you guys. I have one somewhere around here, and that's the only one still standing. But yeah, the other ones, the Natalie one, I've just been really rough with. Other ones, these have been good. But not trying to be mean, I'm just being honest. But okay, I am going to post the Suicune one, and then we're going to speed run the Gyarados one real quick. Okay, I gotta go back. Gotta get back in time here. I haven't done one of these since the... Wait, have I only done the Pikachu one so far? For the Game Boy Colors with prints on them? I think so. Oh, there was Pikachu and Snorlax. Okay. But let's duplicate this one. Okay. Keep in mind there's a 10 to 15 second delay on this, on the stream. So as I add this, it might be up before I officially say it on the stream because of the delay. This will be $215. It is expensive because this shell is expensive. This shell cost me 40 bucks. That's why I'm starting to get them from AliExpress, so they're not 40 bucks. And I think they also just dropped the price on them in Retro Game Repair Shop too. So that's nice. Okay. But yeah, I did mention the Game Boy games, but they will be picked out of a hat at random for these orders, so no promises that they are anything special. All right, 3, 2, 1, should be up. But for you, they've probably already been up for a couple seconds. So I'll double check on my computer. RetroRemaster.com is the top link in the description. And if you go to the Game Boy Color section, it's the third one. There's also the pink one there that I will also throw a game in with, since it's a Game Boy Color or the DMGs, since those are what those games are meant for. I'll put those in there until I'm out of them, just as a free little bonus. But holy crap, 74 concurrent viewers in here, but only 42 likes? We have 75 people now. 42 likes. That just doesn't add up. Oh, I heard a ding. Alex. Wait for it. Wait for it. Maybe. Stuck in a cha-ching. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. I don't know why this is being blocked from JE, but don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, that's lame. It's supposed to do the ding for cha-ching. Okay, whatever. Thank you, Alex. I will make sure that I shouldn't do it too fast, and maybe I should actually hit it where the sensor is and not to the right of it. But yeah, touch sensor seems to be good. I'll keep testing it throughout the day, make sure it's still A-okay. Whoa. But no, you're not blocked. It just auto-moderated and it asked me, should I show this? I'm like, yeah. Why would I not want him to talk about liking and subscribing? And now we're up to 61 likes. We have almost 80 people in here, so it's still not quite right. Maybe a few more people could like it. You don't have to like it. I just think it's funny because like almost every streamer does this. Let me go grab... Alright. Let me go grab... Whoa. Caught that one. The other games because they're in my room. And I'll grab one out of the hat on stream. Okay. We've got a bunch of games in here. We'll show off the games, mix them up. Oh, man. Peach Boy. I have no idea what this game is. I just know that this translates to Peach Boy. This will be included in your order, and I'm only legally okay to do this because you're not paying for the game, you're paying for the system. The game's just a free bonus. Otherwise, I will never sell any games with Game Boys. So, there you go. Okay. We'll put the stream back on my phone to monitor. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. Is that what the game is? I just asked Google what it was, and they said it's Peach Boy. But I'll answer your quick question before we get too far into the next one. I want to mod and upgrade the GBC screen I found the other day. What would be good to get? I recommend these kits that are the V2Q5 IPS. Some order of those letters and numbers. They're going to be the laminated ones that look like these. Look like this. You can find them on Retro Game Repair Shop, or if you're across the pond, you can find them at Zed Labs. You can buy from both from any country, I believe. Not any country, but a lot of different countries. So whatever is your preference, or whatever's cheaper for you, I don't know. But I like to give the options of the places that are closest to you. If you're in Australia, I don't know. I know Zed Labs does do stuff to Australia. I think Retro Game Repair Shop does as well, because Natalie is a big fan of them. But, okay. Yeah, I think technically under some sort of fair use law, I'm allowed to sell these, but we also won't tell Nintendo about that either. So. Okay. Zed Labs is legit. They don't have as much Game Boy stuff, but they have a lot of all console stuff. So. And also they have, like, they definitely have the best packaging out of all of the retailers that I know of. So. For Spain, yeah, I do Zed Labs. I'm assuming they do that. I'm sure if you go to check out with your address, it'll probably say, "Oh, sorry, no," if they don't. But you can also probably, yeah, I'd assume you can email customer support and ask about Spain. I don't know. I think I would be able to ship to Spain for these things if you just wanted me to, if you want to buy one of the builds. But even Retro Modding, a quote competitor, is promoting them. So that's how legit they are. All right, it's 1:25. Let's do a speed run because I'm very behind. Okay, I'm going to open up the, what's it called? Timer, stopwatch. This was the time for last stream. Did the Game Boy Advance in 12 minutes and 47 seconds. Put your, yeah, their packaging is top notch at Retro Game Repair Shop, but the personalization of Zed Labs is unmatched. So that's why I say that. Can't really do much about the. Oh, I can. Never mind. I lied. There's still a bit of a glare on the phone there. There we go. Or maybe we'll just put it up there. Alright. Be right below my webcam. I'm going to take a drink of water, and then we'll do a speed run. I'm not going to do this in under 13 minutes, but put your guesses down below. If you round up this number, my dad hit it on the dot. So, little congratulations to my father there. Okay. Let's do this thing. Okay. Starting with this. 3, 2, 1, go. I was not prepared at all. Okay. I thought I was mentally prepared, but I did not have my screwdriver in hand at all there. Okay. I don't know if I said it earlier, but Matthias, I assume that's how you say it. Can you be a little quiet, Car? Thanks. Matthias, thank you for subscribing. I'm assuming that's how you say it. Or it's Matthias. Sounds like a Greek philosopher named Matthias. Sokotoa. Whoa, all those screws fell out way too easily. Okay. That's a Phillips screw. Whatever. Put that over there. Swap to... Where did my Phillips go? There it is. A little time lost there. Come on. Boop. And yeet this stuff off to the side. Don't need it. Clean it real quick. The last board was cleaned already from yesterday. This is already pretty clean, but no. This isn't any percent speed run. I think that's just a melted piece of plastic. I don't know what that is. The tongue scraper won't get it either. Oh boy, and we get to trim all these pieces in the speed run. Okay, let's just bust that out now. Just gonna close my eyes. In my mouth. Boom. That was pretty fast. Make sure all the pieces are gone. It's all pretty flat. Cool. Gonna do that. Ah. Probably break some sort of official rules there for the timer getting off screen. Where's the mod kit? Oh no. There it is. Let's actually... Whoa! Set the mod kit up first. Nope, that's not right. Okay. To protect from possible shorts. You nailed it. Assuming I know what you're talking about, because that's the only chat I saw. If I can get... It's freaking... Oh, the tape's coming with it. A stupendous time loss there. There we go. My God. Okay. Slide that in there. Boom. Okay. Just do it this way. Okay. Plug this guy in. Maybe we'll plug this guy in. There we go. Okay. Now let's add some solder. Okay. Wait for it to heat up, because you don't want to put the hot iron on the plastic for too long. And it's a little off camera, but I'm gonna clean that up with a little flux. Okay, cool. Now, tweezers. Select is this one. Boom. Start is that one. Whoa. That could be a little cleaner. See, I still as much as I like to go for the speed run, I want to get the top speed. This is still something for customers, so I'm not gonna just ruin it. Where is the Capstone tape? There it is. There is a sticky tape thing. There we go. Okay. Now that's locked down. Boom. That's all covered, and come on, man. If I take 3 more minutes, well, the thing is, I'm still doing it well. I'm just, like, I could go even faster if I really, really wanted to. But, thing is, the speed run is for me to have fun, but also to, hopefully it makes you guys invested, like, oh my gosh, is he gonna do it in under this amount of time? I don't know. Trying to spice it up while at the same time making the stream go faster because I've got other things to do. I do have a life outside of this, so plus I've also got other things to do for this channel today. So since I took so long earlier, the speed run is what we do. Plus it's just fun for me, at least. I gotta cover up the pins too. But yeah, I do take the time that's necessary. Like, cut it way too long. That actually might work out perfectly. That's fine, but this will allow us to do that. Cool. Now, well, all the screws are stuck to the speaker. Okay, now we can center this more. So we can go ahead and do that bit. Boom. I'm going to use a different Phillips screw because the one that was being used was kind of worn. How can you guys hear the loud semis driving by, or am I just upset over nothing? Because they are very loud for me. And I've lived here for a long time, but I didn't notice the cars driving by as much until I started making videos and streaming. And now that I don't wear headphones during streams, I'm like, oh my gosh. It never ends. Okay. A little more soldering. Gotta turn on the soldering iron once again. Wait for it to actually get up to temp. Okay. Start with the touch sensor. Where's the tweezers? There we go. Now it's fully pressed up there. There's that. Boom. Make sure the terminals are lined up. More screws. Carefully put this in. Wow, I'm actually doing a lot better on time than I thought. I'm going to test it. This does not mark the end of the speed run. But that's why we test it. Why is it not working at all? Oh. Because it wasn't fully seated. Cool. Wait, did I? Okay, I just started to move it too fast. A little bit of a time loss. Sorry if your time prediction is close, but I didn't want to have to go back into it. Come on. It's the final stretch here. And what's the touch sensor for? It is for adjusting the brightness, and I'll show you in just 1 second when I finish the speed run. Gosh. And time. Couldn't find the stop button for a second. 15 minutes and 30 seconds. Woo! And all the buttons are working. That's what the touch sensor does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we can hold start and select. And I'm going to match it to this color, hopefully. Sorry, I'm going to do this off camera. I think that's the best one so far. Just gotta find it again. There we go. That's good enough. It's hard to tell on camera here, but that's the color I'm gonna go with because it matches the buttons. You can kind of tell on camera. Good job, Dad. What was your actual guess, Dad, or did you not have one? First, you have to do the Mako Slate. I'd love to do the Mako Slate if he wanted to send one out to me. But other than that, with my not so fond regards for the SP, I'm not going to spend the money to do it myself. Oh, come on. There we go. Apparently this plastic stuck underneath the plastic. The plastic's stuck underneath the plastic. Okay. Cool. We're done. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take a picture of this now. 15 minutes, 30 seconds. I don't know if that's my record with these, but I'm pretty happy with that. And we didn't break anything either. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to add this to the website. How are these? Thank you for deleting them, whoever's deleting them. But we can go ahead and just ban them. By the way, mods, hide user on this channel is banning. It's just a nicer way that they put it. Oh, you can't ban users? Huh. But, okay. Adding this Gyarados boy to the website right now. If you are wanting this guy, it will be the same price as the Suicune one, $215, and I will include a random game, but I'm not going to pick the game until after you've bought it, because I don't want people to buy it for the game, you know? If that makes any sense. But I'm adding it right now, so probably about the time that I take the picture on stream is the time it'll actually be up to go, because of the delay. I don't think that was a perfectly centered picture, but you get the idea. It is up right now on my website. Let me go in and double check. Hide is actually better than banning, and I love it because if you hide someone, or if you were to ban someone, it would keep them from being able to watch your videos and stuff. But if you're hidden, they can still comment, and they think they're commenting, but their comments just don't show up anymore. There's no indication that they are actually banned. No notice, no nothing. So they think everything's normal, but no one can see their chat or their chats or their comments except for them. So, do you make a GBDS Lite mod? If you're talking about the Game Boy macro, then yes, I do. They're over on the other table. I've got a tutorial on how to do those coming this Friday. It's not I don't know exactly what the definition of a shadow ban is, but yeah, you can still have both. But I don't see. I wouldn't mind. I'd rather them be able to watch my videos and streams and not be able to do anything else with it. You know. Yeah, that's fair. But if it gives me a view or ad revenue, bring all the bots. They're just not going to be able to comment or type in chat. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting really close to 40K. We're less than 600 away. So, I have a counter over there, but okay. But I figured this guy would have gone by now, but that's alright. They don't all have to go immediately. So, did the picture even go up? Okay, it did. Cool. But, no. Super late to the party. Thanks, Jake, for the awesome videos. Really helped me with my first SP build I did the other day. Nice. I'm glad I could help. That's the goal with this channel. So make sure you all sub, people. Exactly. Listen to the moderators. They're smart. That's why they're mods. But okay. I think that that's going to be it for this video. This stream. I thought I was going to do one other thing. Oh, actually, real quick. I will do this on stream because it'll take like 5 seconds. But set this off to the side. Gyarados Boy is still available if you want it. But I am going to see about super gluing this down. I'm going to hold it with tweezers because I really don't want super glue on my fingers today. I mean, world peace is a goal. I don't know if this channel is going to be the thing that achieves that, though. Gosh dang it. I'm concentrating now. The concentration isn't working. Oh gosh, it's already hardening. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, yes, there we go. Okay. I think I'm going to end up using this for another mod in the future. So, super glue it to my finger, exactly. If I super glue it to my finger, then it's going to be super steady when I super glue it to the plastic. I like your thinking. Yeah. There's another mod that I'm going to do in the future that I need a shell for. And I was just going to use like an old shell. Like an OEM one, because I got a ton of them. But might as well not have this go to waste, right? I'd rather have me take the broken shell for my project instead of selling it to a customer. So, just unfortunate because I think this is really cool, but now I'll tell you what I'm going to use it for later, Pops. I've never called you Pops before. I don't know why that just came out of my noggin there. Pops. Bebop. Okay. I am going to end the stream here because people are slowly climbing out of the stream. But I'm actually going to hold this up so it doesn't slowly fall off. But I'm pretty sure it's probably dry enough already. Alright. Thank you for coming out today. Let me double check that this hasn't sold before I say it. Yep, okay. Still hasn't sold. If you want this guy, but it will be up for sale. Oh, it is up for sale, as well as this one here, the pink one. If you want more of a plain one, it's also 15 bucks cheaper. It's very clean. I mean, it's dusty. It's clean. I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys.